My school has this thing called Genius Hour. Pretty much, you learn more about a passion that you have or something you want to know more about, and then you present it. Now, me being, well, me, I'm making a video, which is my way to present my project on making a game. Now, if you're watching this at school, hi. If you're a normal viewer watching this, enjoy the video. So if the title wasn't simple enough, I'm pretty much making a VR game for a school project thing. Anyways, let's get started. Now for some explanation, this is for people who don't watch my videos, aka the people watching at school. I play this VR game called Gorilla Tag. You might have heard of it, probably not. Pretty much you move around with your hands, you don't use the joystick to move. You should search it up, it's a fun game. And pretty much the movement for that game is open source, meaning anyone can use it to make their own game. And that's what I've been doing for the past year or so. And these games made with those locomotion systems are usually called Gorilla Tag fan games. Now I've one myself, but today I'm gonna be making another one for the video and seeing where it gets me. Now keep in mind, I'm not making this game to become big or anything. This is just for a school project. Keep that in the back of your head. Now I do have a lot of experience with this, as people who watch my videos would know, but that's besides the point. Let's begin working on the game. So to start off here, I just made a Unity project. Pretty much Unity is the thing you use to make games. I called it School Game because it is a game for school. I set up XR plugin management, which pretty much makes it VR compatible so you can use it with VR. I added XR interaction toolkit, did all of this stuff as you can see. And then I imported the Gorilla locomotion, which is the movement for Gorilla Tag. I then added something called URP, which pretty much makes your lighting look better. I set up a basic map just to test everything out. I set up URP. I dragged in the Gorilla rig, which is the Gorilla Tag movement. And now I can test it out. Pretty much it worked. And now I'm starting to make a new map. I got a grass texture. And I'm pixelizing the grass texture so it follows like the 8-bit kind of theme. And then I'm putting it on there. I was trying to make the textures fit, but then I realized instead of doing all of that, I could have just made one whole cube, which is what I did. And then for the walls, I found a rock texture and I made them look pixelized. And I made a little starting room there. And that's pretty much it. So for day 2, I decided to make a player model. So pretty much, if you look in a mirror or if the game's ever multiplayer, you would see, you know, something like a monkey or something, I don't know. So I tried doing that, but you'll see on day 3, it didn't work out. So I ended up having to use a different player model. So I'm just going to show you a short clip, like a really quick time lapse of this whole recording. You won't be able to understand anything because day 2 was sadly pretty much worthless and I didn't even use the player model. So yeah, here you go. I'm not going to show you the rest of that because it'll be way too long, but pretty much everything that you just saw, which wasn't much, was completely useless. So let's just get on to day 3. So today I want to add multiplayer and a player model. So as you can see, I'm importing the player model and I'm importing Photon, which is pretty much the multiplayer service. It also has voice chat. I'm just setting everything up. I went to the website to create an app ID. And I'm importing the model that I made yesterday. As you can see, the arms are kind of weird, so I tried fixing it using something called Pro Builder, but that didn't work. I'm like, you know what, it'll be fine. So I tried it, still didn't work. And I thought it would be fine, so I imported a script called FastIK Fabric. Pretty much it allows you to move around your arms in the game. It still looked weird. But I tested it out, and as you could see, for those brief 2 seconds, it still didn't work, so I tried using a different player model. I rigged that, and it still didn't work properly, so I just went to my current game, Proboscis. I got the player model on that. I removed the nose, and I added the textures, and I knew for a fact that this one would work. And As you can see, it works. You saw that for like half a second. I adjusted the walls a tiny bit, and that's day 3. Today was the second to last day. I started by adding a name computer to make names. I added a custom font so it doesn't look bad. This is a low FPS, but you're probably just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. I added a tab system, so for example, if you click on one button, it'll go to the name page. If you click on another button, go to the color page so you can change your colors and stuff. There's a start screen. So when you first load into the game, it says, "Welcome to school game," as I decided to call it. There's the colors. And then I made one other tab later here called credits. The only credits were me. And then I added lighting because, you know, good games have lighting. That is good. So I added baked lighting, which pretty much makes it good. I tested out names and the names worked. I then added something called PlayFab, which is really important because pretty much with PlayFab, you can ban people, you can give moderators cosmetics, and you can do so many things. You can add currency, which I actually did. I started at the end of today and finished tomorrow with cosmetics. I also added a ban scene, so pretty much if you're banned in the game, it'll say, "Hey, you're banned." I also added trees, as you can see here. They're really goofy trees, but they're better than nothing. I added tree textures and made it the best I can, and I started on the cosmetics map, and that's what I got to for today. So today's the last day that I worked on the game. I started off by doing cosmetics and hit sounds. So for hit sounds, I just recorded some hit sounds and I added the hit sound script. And I also added a speaker, so when you join the game, there's music and you can disable the music and put them back on and whatever. Pretty simple script. I got a royalty-free sound, non-copyright, you know. And I also added the hit sounds, so hit sounds pretty much, if you hit something, then, you know, it makes a sound. I added cosmetics. I had a top hat, a plunger, and an icicle, popsicle thing. I also added a mirror, because I'm like, you know what, why not? Why not see yourself with the cosmetics? So I adjusted the cosmetics. They ended up not being in the correct positions. Not exactly, but that doesn't really matter. I baked the lighting, which makes the lighting look good, as I said earlier. And then I tested it out, and it all worked. And then I was done with the game. And now tomorrow, I am going to test it out with some people. So hopefully that goes well. And hopefully we have fun. This next part, there's a huge white thing on your screen. Don't worry about that. Pretty much my VR was being weird recording, so I got someone in the lobby to do it for me. But this is just us testing out the game and playing it. By the way, in the game, my name is B.A.W.E, just so you know who I am.
So pretty much here's the game. I don't know why I'm bouncing. I probably like put the bouncy script on something. I forgot. But here's the game. We got some trees. You know, you can go up the trees. We got people here to test it out. Here's the trampoline. I think the bouncy problem is I don't think the trampoline's actually like networked, it kind of glitches. There's music here. Don't turn it on because it'll probably be way too loud. And if you come over here, you know, here's the computer, here's the mirror, it works.
Yep, there's a mirror right now.
As a mirror should. If you go to credits here, you can see it shows me, because that's me. So cool. Names work, colors. And people watching the video, if you're wondering why this isn't my perspective, my thing was like lagging. So yeah, if we come over here, we have cosmetics. You can spend the money, buy the cosmetics, you know, equip the cosmetics. Now I have a top hat, now I have a plunger, now I have a popsicle. I kind of positioned this wrong, but like at least the hat and the plunger works. And as you can see, everything besides the popsicle and the bounciness works perfectly fine. And there's a trampoline here, which you can bounce from. You can come up here and, you know, be away from everyone else. If you're trying to escape the map, you can't. Haha. There's the sun up there. Default Unity sun.
Yep, there it is.
Really cool.
Where'd you go?
And you can go branching on the trees. So like,
yeah, my epic gamer skills.
Boom, you can wall run, you know, you can do whatever. So for the people watching this at school, You know, this is a grade, and I feel that the best, like, grade for me, by the way, right now, I'm probably embarrassing myself, so myself
Yeah.
is seeing this. Yeah, I'm embarrassing myself IRL right now. Anyways, this is worth the grade.
One.
Everyone, I should get an 100, right?
101. 101.
Yeah, 100.
Okay, so this is the end of the video. We're presenting these projects tomorrow, 7 p.m. And I still need to make a thumbnail for this video. So anyways, thank you for watching. Consider liking and subscribing. This helps a lot. If you're watching at school, you could do the same. Just saying. In my opinion, I would like an 100. Hey, 100s are good grades. And I like good grades, so like, they match. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. If you're not watching at school, join my Discord server, link in the description. If you need help with Unity or anything. Anyways, that's it for me today. Peace.